Hi, I'm Dean Webb from www.networking-forums.com. I'd like to talk today about career choices in networking. Now, everyone, I believe, should take the routing and switching tests first off. That's where you start. That's where you get all the basics. You're not going to get far without that. But then people ask, okay, so what do I do to specialize? There's security, there's voice, there's data center, service provider, wireless, all kinds of stuff out there. How do I choose which one to go with? Okay, well, I had the same problem myself. I went and got the basics, my routing and switching, like I said, and then I bought two other entry-level certification exam guides. One was for security and one was for voice. I was interested in both. I like both topics. I was planning to read a chapter from one and read a chapter from the other and just trade off and study them at the same time. But here's where I realized which one I liked more than the other. I stopped my chapter switching back with the security book. I just kept reading in that security book. I really enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed voice. I just enjoyed security more. And so that's how I picked which specialization to go into. It wasn't because security professionals are making 10 times the amount that routing and switching guys are making. They're not. The salaries are all roughly comparable. Maybe a little edge for one specialty here or there, but after a few years, it doesn't really matter. You should be doing what you enjoy doing. And that's what I realized I enjoyed. I enjoy security. I like it. I've got a passion for it. Now, if you're looking for one quick book that's going to teach you a little bit of something about each specialty and allow you to kind of get your hands dirty and your feet wet with it and then make a choice from there, I really strongly recommend getting the Cisco Certified Design Associate, or CCDA, official certification guide. It's a pretty hefty book, but each chapter deals with a limited aspect of each of the specialties. And you learn a little something about the data center, about wireless, about voice, just enough to be dangerous. And the cool thing with that is once you're done with it, you've sampled everything in the networking world, and whichever chapter you enjoyed most, well, consider buying the full book on that topic. Now, if you really enjoyed the first few chapters of the CCDA book, which deal with methodology and consulting techniques and things like that, well, okay, then maybe you want to go into design most of all and become a pre or post sales engineer or get heavily involved with consulting. Yeah, that's the way you like it. For me, I really enjoyed the technical parts of that book. Loved them. And I read it after I already got my security certification, but reading through it, I became more certain that that's the one I was most comfortable with, and I was glad to be able to read the other areas. It really helped me out a lot. So if you're looking to pick an area, pick the one you like the most. I know it sounds trite, but it's true. And if you read through other stuff and you really can't decide on anything, okay, go in alphabetical order. Data center, security, switching, routing, and so on. And if you go, oh my gosh, I don't really want to do that, then okay, scratch that up and take the next one on the list. And then when you finally get to one where you go, okay, I'll start there, chances are you probably like that one the most. Anyway, if you need more helpful tips on your career and where to get going, we've got lots of trained professionals who are ready to assist you at www.networking-forums.com. Come by, give us a visit, and we love to teach you everything we know.